The gardens of Haarlem are still famous for their luxuriant flowers, but the trade in tulips is not carried on as in the days of the Tulipomania. 100 florins now would be a very large sum for a root. Beckmann states on Dutch authorities that 400 perits in weight of the bulb of a tulip named Admiral Leifken cost 4,400 florins, and 200 perits of another named Semper Augustus 2,000 florins. A perit was something less than a grain. He tells us it once happened there were only two routes to be had, one at Amsterdam, the other at Haarlem, and for one of these was offered 4,600 florins, a new carriage, 2 grey horses with a complete set of harnesses, and another person offered 12 acres of land. The real truth of the story is that these tulip roots were never bought or sold, but they became the medium of a systemised species of gambling. The bulbs and their division into perits became like the different stocks in public funds, and were bought and sold at different prices from day to day, the parties settling their amounts at fixed periods. The innocent tulips were all the while not ever appearing in the transaction. Before the Tulip Mania was over, says Beckmann, more roots were sold and purchased, bespoke and promised to be delivered than in all probability were to be found in the gardens of Holland. This kind of sheer gambling reached at length to such a height that the government found it necessary to interfere and put a stop to it. Still, the enormous prices that were actually given for real tulip bulbs of particular kinds formed but a small fraction of the extent to which the transactions in this gaudy flower were carried.